talk about these two teams tonight. I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Now here's Randall. Back to Edwards. Over Jackson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Lillard, a screen on Randall. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Randall. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Edwards. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, B.A. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 on the clock. Lopez, the screen on Randall. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Basket's good.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one's good for 2.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Jackson finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 5 now.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Edwards. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jackson surveying the D. Lillard against Conley. Clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Edwards against Prince. And the basket by Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
That's tipped. Lays out and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. While we have some time, here are the top three-point shooters in the league. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. You look at Prince. Never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Now here's Lillard. In the game against Miami, very impressive.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Bucks trail by 7. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. For three, Randall. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drains the triple. Lillard's got 11 points.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Portis with the steal. And here's Connaughton for three. That shot off. Minnesota leading by 4. It's Reed with a drive. Easy jumper from very short distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. 18 feet out. That shot, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Over to the left wing. For three, DiVincenzo. Milwaukee with the rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Portis gets the bucket. Here's Alexander Walker. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's Minnesota up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on them.
Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Portis. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Back to Reed. Second chance shot. Ingles finds McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Connaughton. Ingles defending. Antetokounmpo for 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 7. DiVincenzo on the wing. Over right. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Connaughton goes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Donte DiVincenzo. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Dillingham's checked in for Ingles. Reed with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And the three-pointer goes. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Back to DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Portis.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Connaughton. And it's Rollins in for Wright. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Another miss by Minnesota. Antetokounmpo inside. Reed defending. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Edwards. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Rollins.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard with the ball. It's Prince on the wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Wing shot on the way. Buries the jump shot. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you would hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
A shot by Lillard, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Out to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Prince. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. Now here's Gobert. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Conley against Prince. For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Count the basket. Randall's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Portis finds Jackson. Here's Prince. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Randall. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. "20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Uncovered. Again, Milwaukee!
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. Incredible offensive talent.
Edwards can't hit. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the third half-court shot. Drums, please. We're taking about the shot.
Thanks for tuning in.
They haven't played well on the road, and they're going to be on the road for a while. This is a huge test for their mentals. Do they rise to the challenge? Do they wilt under the pressure of these?
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Timberwolves.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo inside. Randall's there. Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert, covered by Lopez. They get the rebound, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Antetokounmpo on the attack, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Getting it done inside, Edwards.
A nice start to the third, 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Giannis down there in great position down low and good timing on the putback.
McDaniels passes to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes the three. The triple hits for Edwards.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. Sends it home from three-point land. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert, covered by Lopez. For three, Randall. The rebound by the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Trent from long range. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 9. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Bucks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo up top. 14 points for him. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Over Gobert. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 21.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Edwards for 3. Nails it from 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Lillard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Lillard against DiVincenzo. Lillard left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Timberwolves lead by 12. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Lillard.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one misses. Pass to Wright. Missed inside.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Minot in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's DiVincenzo, and that one's on target from the wing. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reed can't hit. The Bucks trail by 11. To the paint. Pass to Beauchamp. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Beauchamp's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Yeah, good pass from Trent Jr. When someone is uncovered on his team, he'll be sure to find them.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Jackson, he's checked in for Beauchamp. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Trent. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Portis. Offline with a 3. The Timberwolves lead by 10. And here's Edwards. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Portis a screen. Right outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Edwards for 3. Wow, what a response from Edwards.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. This one for 3. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Randall.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Lopez with the steal. To the inside. Here's Prince. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor and the physical nature of his play. You got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Shot is up. Offensive rebound. Randall, right side. Back to Gobert. Let's go with a three. Randall can't hit. The Bucks trail by 6. Prince down low, working on McDaniels. They get it again.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Randall against Antetokounmpo. 13 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Oh, Antetokounmpo! Aggressive move.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, quickness, and strength. It really is insane.
Here's Edwards. No good off the glass. The Bucks trail by 6. Jackson on the wing. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Lopez, the screen on Conley. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 46.
You gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Lillard outside. There's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And he commits the intentional foul. Now the Timberwolves with it. 6-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Antetokounmpo. McDaniels with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The 3 from Prince. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Fires it. Misses there. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.